Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Sorry there was no pre-warning about me going live today. I've had a bit of a morning. I've had to go to a specialist appointment and all of that jizz and then fill out a bazillion forms. So now that my bazillion forms are filled out, I have delved into my Use It Up box and I've pulled out oh, hello Miss Thelma, hello Miss Deborah. I've pulled out various Christmas bits and bobs that I've had left over. I've got this one, hey Philomena, I've got these babies, I've got some of the Winter Woods. I've got a few smudges, but I'm sure I can make it work. Hey Sonia, hey Linda, thanks for sharing, thanks for joining. Hey Pamela. So what I think I'm going to do is literally flick us around and see where these cards and bits and bobs take us, because I'm looking at them formulating a plan, but I actually have no plan as such. So I'll let my hands do the talking, and we can play with some things and see what we come up with, because I have ideas, which is part of the issue when we get there. Now let me just get up of course that's not going to work for me, is it? Because that would make life way too simple if things worked the way they were meant to straight away. Right, okay, I've now getting my second screen up so I can, it's such a glamorous photo of me going, which is not good. Hey Jenny, right, okay, I think that's up and running. I can read your comments. I will mute myself, turn off lights, and we'll get traveling in the correct direction. Right. So I hope everyone is having a lovely day. We are a bit overcast today, but it is a lovely connection is going, and I can make changes from there. Okay, let's see if I can refresh my second screen. It says we're live. It says I've got 6 of us here. Okay. Right. Oh, 9. Right. Thank you everyone for joining. Hello, Linda. Thank you. Look, screen appears to be in the right place. I'll just move my laptop charger. Right. Right. Hello, Miss Renee. Thank you for joining. So you can see my bits and bobs. I've got some Winter Woods. I've got some Christmas Gleaming here. I've got some Christmas Gleaming of these two. I've got some Holly Jolly Christmas. This is some Christmas Gleaming as well. So I think we'll just get going, because these kind of sat like that. Oh, and we have a Miss Louisa joining us. Good morning, Missy. Right, she's in for the haul for the moment. I think Daddy closed his door, so she's over here with me. I'm kind of liking this. It sort of landed like that, and I went, oh, that's good. Oh, that's not good, Linda. I'm happy to amuse you. Happy to amuse you. Right, giving some love to the girl before I start. Then you can go to sleep, can't you? Yes, you can go to sleep. Okay. And I've got these little cards that I did for the Christmas Stampathon, which are using the nested label dies. So I've got these mini cards as well. But the thing I'm thinking of doing with these ones is making them into tags. So whether I do that today or not. Now what I think I might do is actually grab See if I can find it. I'm looking for my Christmas, my brightly gleaming paper to use it up basically and see what would look nice under that to make it a really simple card. That's in the wrong orientation because we're going to be making a landscape card. So let me just grab this out and we can go through them together. Hello, Miss Monique. Oh, Missy, you smell. Why is it why dogs come in, they have to let off stinkers? Is it to show that they love us because she is stinkier than all the boy dogs we've ever had? I do like that pattern. That would happen to be one of my favourites. No. Thinking something a bit blingy with the copper foil. I don't think the ornaments will work. Oh, I am loving this one. This has to be my all-time favourite out of this one. Now, did everyone take advantage of free postage that Stampin' Up! Has today in America and yesterday in Australia? I think I like that. I really hope you did. Okay, get my trimmer. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. I know, they're horrible. It's like, I love you, but I don't love you enough to love your stench. But anyway. Okay, so I'm cutting this slightly smaller than a card front. So in metric, I'm going 1/2 centimetre smaller. And hopefully I won't need much else other than this to make it look, oh, look at that one. All the patterns in these I love and adore. Now I'm thinking I need an additional sentiment though. See, look at that, so simple and beautiful. I don't think one of these will work though, but we'll see. We'll see what we've got out of here. I just don't think. No, it's not going to work. So let me grab down that stamp set and we might need to quickly stamp a Merry Christmas and be jolly this season. Deck the halls with boughs of holly and be jolly. I think I just need like a Night of Navy Merry Christmas above there, mat it with Night of Navy, and that's this card done. I'm glad you all concur. Hello, Miss Deb. A snowball squall, a snow squall. Well, it's a very pleasant day here today. Sorry, I'm getting back up my video because I don't know if I've stopped or it's my playback. I'm not sure what's going on. I shall see my comments. Can you tell me how my connection's going, please, guys? Because I've just got lots of wet dog smell. You. Okay. Oh, God, this block is filthy. And I'm making a big mess here. Night of Navy. And this isn't a white background, so I think I'm going to need some very vanilla, and I'm sure I've got a nice scrap here that I can use. I am wondering if that piece will do nicely. Pop that back. Vanilla will work perfectly. Right. Hey Eileen, thank you. Connection is good. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate the feedback. Oh, nice and juicy. Let's see that we can get a nice impression here. Now I'm going to let this sit here for a few more seconds than normal because we've got such a perfect, that's nice, because this is such a bold background. It's what they call reverse printing. So hey Alison, just playing with my use it up box, coming up with some things. Yeah. For this one I'm going to use my big handled scissors, so I might have a bit more success in cutting a straight line. You may all now laugh because I don't cut straight lines very well. That line is so not straight. I'm even following a line. Hello, Miss J. Use it up boxing. I've got this card laid out. I've just got to add this piece, and I think I'm going to need a navy background because we've got so much peacock. So this is stamped in Pretty Peacock. This is Pretty Peacock. And that is on either Sahara Sand or Crumb Cake. Thinking more Crumb Cake. And I've decided, oh God, I cannot cut and talk at the same time. Okay, done. All those bits can go in the bin or on Louisa's head. Oh, that's okay. Oh, did it have Winker Stella on it? I can't remember. Yay! Congratulations, Miss Emily. Amazing news. Our presentation night is on Monday and both the boys are getting awards, but I don't know what they're getting. Oh no! I see. I have found that I need more Christmas cards, but thought with the Christmas challenge I would have enough. But you're actually ahead of yourself, Alison, because you had all those ones made. So now you can make the exact amount and then you can start all again in January. So you are ahead of yourself, but only just. Okay. Right. That is that done. Let's get some sticking and plonking here. Oh, I actually need dry glue for this one because I broke my cardinal rule making my box, the decoration for my box on the weekend, and the vellum's buckled. Because of course it has, but I had no other way to really adhere those bits. Okay, that one's adhered. Now I'm not going to put any adhesive on the vellum. Oh, I could use some dry adhesive. Put that one on first. So using my snail, which will not make the vellum buckle. I just went to put my snail in here. Does that show you how much sleep I've got in the past week that I just went to do that? Oh my dear word. That is awesome, Jamie, especially in that case. That's amazing. So I will report back. But I do know next week's going to be a bit of a crazy week for me. I've got a bit of a procedure that I have to get done on Wednesday. So I won't be here next Thursday because I will actually be at work. So I'll have to swap my work days. Ouch! That was my leg, Louisa. Can you get any closer to me? She's literally lying on it. And as you guys know, she's not a small dog. Well, she's, what, you're 25, 30 kilos, something like that. Not a small dog. A small child size. Oh, I know. I sent out all my customer cards. Oh, bye, Louisa. See you later. I sent out all my customer cards. Do you know this also would have looked really great on crumb cake? But that's okay, it's done now. Need to put it on the end of my scissors and then place it, not have my fingers in the way, and that way I can see where it will look best. Now we can go over the tree, and that's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, come on, come up. What I want to do is not obscure the jolly, but I don't want to go over the top line, and I also don't want to get my head in screen, because you know that's an advantage. Do you know what? I am going to cover up that the dot to the J. I know the dot has a word. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Let's grab down my Night of Navy card stock wherever you may be living. Let's see, look, I've even got a card base reader, rock and roll. How good's that? Oh no, that's not good, Roz. It's a tittle. Thank you, Jamie. I thought someone might know what it's called. I've gone over the tittle, but everyone knows it says joy. So it's all good. Okay. Really love this card. So if any of you guys are in Australia and you want have to be careful of this bracelet and want a catalogue, please contact me. I have sent ones out to my customers who attend my classes and have bought with me like in the last 12 months. So they all got put in the post yesterday, because I have a post box right outside of my work. So I took that and a couple of parcels, and I was standing there for what felt like a bit. Ah, okay, cool, thanks Jay, I'll change over. Okay guys, I will be back in a couple of seconds. I'll change over my internet. Back now. Tell me how that is now, Jamie. Okay, we should all be fine and back up and running now. Tell me how you're going. I'm going to refresh this page. But that is one card done. I don't know how many cards I'm going to get done, but one card is done. And I like that. So I've used Winter Woods and Christmas Gleaming. Let me see if I can find my Winter Woods stamp set though. Okay, just getting up my second screen. Do you think I can find my Winter Woods stamp set, guys, to show you? It's right here in front of my face. So for this one, we've used Winter Woods and Christmas Gleaming. I really love the Winter Woods. It's in the annual catalogue, and this one is currently in the holiday catalogue and is one of those special sets that will carry over into the 2020 catalogue, but it won't be available in between time. So if you must have this to get started on your 2020 Christmas cards, buy it now, so then you've got it. Otherwise it won't appear until September 2020. There you go, done. So that is one card done. I do need to put my sticker on the back, but I don't know where my stickers currently are, because I was using them. When was I using them? I was using them on the weekend, and now I really, truly don't know where they are. No, I can find my Christmas postage stamps. I can find my return label stamps. Maybe just grab out a whole new sheet, hey? because that is never a bad thing. I may have used them all as well, but that's okay. There's a whole new sheet. I will come up, it's not as if I won't use them. Okay, put my business details on the back. Okay, just make sure the card's the right way, because that's always a challenge in itself. Business details on and done. Right, so I'll put this Christmas card just over here, so then I can show you at the end. Now, this one here is also using winter woods. So I'm using the birch, and what I thought I would do is like use this Merry Christmas to cover up my smudge. And then I was thinking I just trim this down a bit, and then from there I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh good, it seems as though everyone's found their way back. Thank you guys. So I'll just put the Merry Christmas up here so I know what I'm doing. Grab down my trimmer. I'm not sure colour-wise where I'm going with this one, so I will happily take... Oh, that moved. I will happily take suggestions. So if you're quick enough, you can suggest colours to use for this card. Right. Yes, I did just put vellum in the bin, but I have eliminated one of my mistakes. Now this already has a dimensional on it, which is helpful. You guys aren't helping me. And I'm thinking of possibly stamping the birch background on the card base or the card front, whichever works, and then going from there. And of course I'm going to have a pop of red in it because I've just added red. Thanks for popping back, guys. I appreciate it. We ended up having internet issues. I'm getting ideas for these other cards while I'm sitting here. I do wonder, can these... no, I don't know if those two work together. Not sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've used... I'm assuming I used early espresso on this. I am thinking, let me see if I can grab my pattern paper thing and see if there are any colours here that may work. I do wonder if a basic pattern in the Come Sail Away paper may actually work really, really nicely with this. Because this is certainly heading on more the masculine side of things. Can someone type a message? Because I can see you guys have all popped in, but I can't actually see any comments as such. See, this one, whilst it's seaweedy, it's a bit, don't know. No, I'm not sure that the one I've got will work. I shall see. Of course, the paper doesn't want to go back in. Hi, thank you, Renee. Awesome. Thanks for popping in that comment. Much appreciated. Now, I am just wondering, think that's even though that's not going to be on that, the colours don't work. Okay, you're back, Eileen. Thank you. Right, that paper is just not going to work. So let me grab down my birch background wherever you may be. Handwritten is not going to help me. Birch. Great, so this is the birch background. Do we keep it with a pop of red and then chuck some rhinestones in there? I'm thinking that might work. Very similar to a card that I did for a colour challenge. Okay. Colours. And then if I mat it on red, yeah, that will work. Okay, so let's grab some crumb cake because I think that will work nicely. Helps if I can find the crumb cake, doesn't it? Crumb cake. There we go. Now, that is a piece of crumb cake. Trimmer. Bling bling, always. Always bling bling. Or at least I'll try anyway. Not quite wide enough. So if sorry, I'm just thinking what I'm going to do. Which is the best way to cut this? It is definitely this way. By this I'm going 1/2 centimetre smaller as per normal. Created a few extra scraps, but scraps are good because I'm using a scrap. Why am I making you hungry? Oh, cake? Is it the fact I spoke about cake that's making you hungry? Oh, I'm going to have to trim this down a bit too. There you go. Okay, so crumb cake ink. Right. Oh, crumb. Right, that's what I was thinking now. Ink this up. Just make sure I've got pretty much everywhere. And I do know where all my spare papers are. They're in my backpack that I've been taking to karate to do all my crafting. So what I'm going to do is carefully place this down, and then I just pop this on just so I don't get grungy hands more than what I have to. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect because it's handmade, but I actually quite like that. Just get some more ink off the stamp and pop it up here out of the way. I quite like that. Okay, just going to grab this down again and just see, take a little bit off this side and take a smidgen, because a smidgen is a true measurement, isn't it? Smidgen off each side and we're all good. Yep, except for when I cut the bottom of it totally crooked. There you go, that will do. That will have to do. Oh, nice. Now you're making everyone hungry. I had late morning tea, so I'll have a late lunch. Now, I'm just thinking, because I like that knot. So, do I make this a bit lower to showcase that knot? And because this has a white background, I think I'm going to have to mat this in white. So Whisper White. Ow. Just hit my chest with that. I've got this piece. And we're going to have to do some creative adhesive hiding. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Okay, so we can definitely put some adhesive behind the Merry Christmas. So we've got that, but my adhesive doesn't want to work. So we've got that, but what I thought we might be able to do is just put some tiny dots kind of there and there. And then just want some white on the top and the bottom as a frame, because you know, layers, layers, layers. If you don't like a card or a project, I find adding layers definitely does help matters. So I can't see that other adhesive that I put down, so that's good. I'll get out the trimmer again. And about that much. Oh, I think that's way too much. They're better to be more than less. Okay, that is perfect. Right. Oh, and you know what I could also do? I could also put another level of early espresso if we really wanted to as well. I'll see. I'll leave this white scrap on the desk. We may actually use it. Oh, hello, Miss Emily. Such a sweet girl you have there. Okay, I'm thinking I do want to use another colour just to frame it. Okay, so I said early espresso. Let's see. Oh, and here comes Miss Louisa again. She's being contrary. Okay, I have to cut into a full sheet, but that's okay. Hey Maureen, thanks for joining. It is a great set, Emily. It just creates the, like, look, we don't have a wintry Christmas here, but I've got a lot of friends that do have wintry Christmases, so more than happy to make cards for them. Okay. I can now go back to my wet glue, because we're doing cardstock to cardstock and we're not gluing any vellum. Okay. I can wiggle this around. By the looks of it, we're going for a bit bigger, or we're trimming it down because there's glue there. And apparently none of this is straight. Oh, it is now. It's all good. Okay. Bring back in the trimmer that I didn't put away. At least Miss Louisa isn't sitting on my feet this time, which is rather nice. So I'm just kind of eyeballing this, because we can't have things perfect, can we? Oh, I like that. I do like the popper red. I am going to grab my red rhinestones and pop a few in those trees and put it on. I think it's real red that I used. Just let me have a look in a sec. Yeah, that's real red. Don't think it's Poppy Parade. On that card base. Nice. I'm very happy with that so far. All from scraps, guys. All from scraps. And I'm pleased to tell you it's a lot less smoky here the last few days, which is lovely. Okay, let me see if I can find my red rhinestones. I know they are in a Ziploc bag. Are they? Aha. Okay, I've got my red rhinestones. Let's try and find a red card base. Real red. No, oh yes, I may have a real red card base. So we're Christmassy without going, no, yes, no. Yes, that's a card base. Making quite a pile here. This has already been cut too. Thanks, Eileen. The birch is such a versatile background stamp. It really is fantastic. You can use it on flowers. You can pretty much use it on anything, which I like. Oh, perfect. Great. Great, great, great. Dun, 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 dun. Right. And my Jingle Jangle bracelet is a Stampin' Up Christmas time one as well. For anyone wondering what's jingle jangling, I will show you in a second. Okay, loving that popper red. Just, that's better. That's more even. Okay. Grab the red rhinestones. Oh, look, I do need one just there because I need to cover up that smudge. So let's just pop a few. Now these ones come red, where the ones I used last time, I think I was using Poppy Parade, and these ones were just too red. So what I did was I grabbed my Stampin' blends and I used those to colour them, which was really nice. Oh, why doesn't that one stick? Oh, I picked it up without it stick. Silly me. Okay, don't leave the stick on the sheet. There we go. So I'm just being random in the way I pop these on. I'm not using a lot. I will use 5, one for each tree. And we might go down here. I'm sort of staggering them. I'm not putting them in any like particular order. This one can go down and then the next one can sort of go up. And then what I will do up for this one, I will pop a rolled up glue dot up here, and that will then hold that corner down. So adding embellishments is sometimes a really great reason to adhere vellum down. Yes, very sad if you guys have seen the koala videos. Very, very sad. There is so much area burned. I don't know how much of California burned, but this is just terrible. Okay, so I can lean that back, pop that there, and then tack that down. Perfect. I like that. That is another done card. I don't think I will do too many more cards because I can come back and make them with you. So I can't do them all now. But my theme is winter woods. Winterwoods is definitely the theme. So I might leave it at these 2 cards, and I will put the rest in an envelope. I'll put the rest back in here, and I'll definitely come back and next week and make more with you. These ones should look familiar to you, Jamie. These are the ones I was cranking out at your house when we had our little craft day. That was a long time ago. Okay, so I'll pop all these back. So does anyone have any questions about what I just made while I'm packing up and putting everything together? So we made this one, and we made this one. What's your sentiment? The sentiment is from, just let me slide that in here as well. The stamp set is here. The sentiment is from Christmas Gleaming. So that's where the sentiment is from, Eileen. And I love this sentiment. It is a really, really versatile sentiment to use. And the trees, the 2 lots of trees came from Winterwoods, and I used the birch background as well. Sorry, I am cleaning furiously here. Right, it's now all in a bag, so I just need to grab that out next time. And no one's reminded me to put the glue on, but thank you for joining me so I could get rid of some of these scraps. I'll take a photo and have these up probably in the next few days. I'm a bit behind with my posting at the moment, so I will definitely get these up. Actually, we used that. Can't think what else we used. Oh, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm a bit behind with my posting things. Oh, what does it say? This says Merry Christmas, and this one says Merry Christmas and be jolly this season. I'll bring them closer for you. So, that's that one. And then this is this one. My pleasure. Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys didn't join me, I wouldn't share. Because crafting by yourself while you've got the video running can be a bit sad, a bit lonely. Yes, time well spent. Exactly. Exactly. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I will be back at some stage. It won't be this week. It definitely, most likely, will be next Tuesday because I have an extremely busy weekend. I've got a Christmas party tomorrow. I've got a class on Saturday, which is a Christmas cloud class. I've got a team Christmas party on Sunday, and then the week starts all over again. So very, very, very busy times around here, but hey, it's that time of year. It is the silly season. Any questions at all, please just ask, and I will endeavour to help you. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.